What's good, everybody, man? It's your boy. As you see, made a little changes to the den, you know what I'm saying? If you may notice, I'm still kind of getting used to it. Stuff that's usually on my left is on my right and got different things going on. But yeah, that's what's happening. But as you see, back to the regular schedule program. Got 5 boxes, couple of the latest weekly releases from Hatclub. Want to get them out, show them to y'all, see how they looking. Hopefully you was able to grab some of these. Some of these in here, I can't wait to look at, man, because I definitely want to see them in hand. Been seeing a couple of them make the rounds on social media, some not so much. But we're going to get into them, man. We're going to see what they looking like. We're going to bust them right open. You already know, man. So it's your boy. Buckle in. We're going to pop these open, and we're going to see what it do, man. So hold on a minute. We're going to give you that good little intro. You already know. And we in here, man. It's your boy, man. Let's get to it. Like I said, we're going to get right into them. You already know how it is when it's a Hatclub joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to pop them open, see what they looking like in hand. All right, join them. Now, this one, I'm going to definitely have to read the description. Get your little button, of course. Because this one, I like the colorway and the material on it. I wasn't too sure what it actually was, though. Well, I mean, it kind of looked good and it's different. We got another one from Donick. I'm going to be real with you, man. I can't even pronounce this thing, man, so I'm just going to show it to y'all. Like I said, I don't know if this came off a TV show or a comic book or whatnot. Hey, hit me down in the descriptions if you know, because I have no idea. But one thing I do love about it, it's kind of like the like stone wash acetone to the black. You see it has like the black and the white. And what made me get it is, like I said, I'm a Cali dude, big Levi wear, and this remind me of the black Levi's right there, like the denim on it, like the washed denim. So that's one reason that made me get it. And you see it's all over the hat, which I like that. And it has a kind of like a dull sky blue undervisor to it. So, like I said, you know me, if the logo's good enough, and like I said, man, that's some hell of a detail on that thing right there. Like I said, I have no idea what that is. You already know, man, I holler at y'all if I don't know something, because I'm not going to give out no bad information. So, hey, if y'all know what it is, definitely hit me in the comments down below of what it is. But it definitely looks good, and they did their thing on this one. Like I said, I find myself actually buying like quite a few Donicks lately, because, I mean, man, they've been killing it with the colorways, the materials, you know what I'm saying, the differentials as far as the logos go. I mean, they've been doing a hell of a job, man. Of course, you see they got their logo on the back right there with that. But like I said, this stone wash look right here just really got me. And with this kind of dull blue on there, of course, you know what's coming. I already got kicks that go perfect with this, and it's going to have the Levi's with it. So definitely stay tuned for that flick when I dress this up. You know, might be taking another trip out of town. You know how that go. This might make the cut of one of the ones that go. But again, since I don't know the name or even going to try to attempt to pronounce it, definitely hit me in the comments and let me know about this one. But definitely some dope materials, man. They did their thing with this one right here. All right, we're going to pop into the next one. A little smashed up. All right, got your pin with this one. Now, this is another one with kind of a crazy description, but this one, and it's actually one of my first for the collection, believe it or not. It's the Camacho Flying Devil. And this one here, now to me, this just, it was an overall good look, and plus I love the bottom of the undervisor they did. Like I said, I've seen this one making the rounds, definitely on social media. And you see that? The quality on that right there, man. The whole little stitching and everything. Definitely a big fan of that. But of course, what drew me was that undervisor. Now, anybody know, once you see this elephant print undervisor, you already know you got a couple things that can rock with this. So this is definitely going to catch some run. And then plus it's different. You know what I mean? I've seen, you know, a couple of different hats everywhere else try to use the elephant print, but the logos aren't this different. You know what I mean? And definitely stand out like this. Think that's pretty dope to me. There you go. And that actually has the little gray New Era flag on there to match with the gray outlining on the devil. Yeah, the Camacho logo, I'm sure, right there. What that is, I'm pretty sure his own differentiated logo. And me personally, like I said, this is my first one for my collection, believe it or not. But I mean, hey, you got something that catch my eye, I'm definitely gonna grab it and put it in the collection. And this one definitely did with the logo wise. And the undervisor really, you know, got at me, especially because I know I got a couple things I can rock with this one. So definitely stood out in my opinion. And I like how they made the new Earth flag stand out. Because I've been hearing lately too, or just reading a lot of different places, a lot of people don't like when the logo is like faded in, believe it or not. Sometimes it works, but sometimes, you know, you just, you know, if they go the extra mile and just, you know, make the color go with that. And as you see right there, just from that angle, goes perfectly with the logo as far as the outline goes with the whole logo thing. So I definitely feeling this one right here, especially with the undervisor under there. So sorry about that. I had a little thing with the phone and everything. That's what I'm using to record right now. But like I said, so that's your Camacho, what they call it? Flying Devil. So like I said, first one for the collection. So definitely feeling this joint. Like I said, I'm loving, I don't know why, but I keep coming back to that undervisor, man. I'm definitely loving that. All right. And as you see, this is one of those times I use that that FedEx Fast Track thing. See the box right there. Not a good look. I mean, little folded up, but hopefully it ain't no damage like that, because it don't seem like it seems like they just had something sitting on it and it's not really crushed in. So hopefully ain't too much going on. Everything looks safe so far. Oh man, no pin in this one. Now this one definitely must have. They've been killing these right now as far as with the red undervisors. Got your Pittsburgh Pirates with the pirate skull on there. Now to me, this one kills it. I mean, the logo alone killed it all, but like I said, it's something about getting the undervisor right. I just talked about that, I believe, 2 videos back, where you had certain team logos and then they just threw a pink bottom on it and there was no pink nowhere on the hat. Stick to the script, man, and stick to it where got the pirate skulls right here, got the red rag on the top of it, then you got the red undervisor. You're not doing too much, you're not reaching out of left field. See, and this is when you got a good design team, when you're doing something and it works. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they ain't, you know, going way out with it. They taking a logo, they taking a colorway, and they going with what works. You know what I'm saying? That's big to me. Got the black on black because you want that red to stand out. For the simple fact, you got the red undervisor, and you just went with a simple red at the top with the rag he has on his head and the cross badge. To me, when you have anything with a cross back, almost like how I say with the tomahawks, it just makes it look good and it makes it stand out. This is one of those joints to me. Got your Batman not indented, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, got red undervisor, like I said. But to me, this is just one of those dope colorways, dope logo, where you don't need it to do too much. It just stands out and it speaks for itself. So this is one of those classic ones to me, when you just got everything that just folds up and just matches together and it works. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can just go ahead, grab something black, white, and red and can rock it without having to worry about, you know, just the undervisor. Now you got to match with that too with a bunch of other colors that don't really go. So me, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like I said, I talked about that a couple of videos back. And believe it or not, in the comments, a lot of people agree. Sometimes it's the simplest thing that makes the hat work. If you know you got a dope colorway, just stick with the colorway. You'll be surprised. They'll still fly. Everything doesn't have to be, well, that's a colored undervisor, but it doesn't have to be a colored undervisor that doesn't go with the original colorway of the hat. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think down below. All right, we on to the next one. Oh, and this is a recent release pin, of course. Now this one, I really wanted to see in hand and see how it was coming. The name of this collection for these were the Northern Lights. Now, of course, to me, if I don't see a lot of them that pique my interest, I'm gonna just grab what I think is the best one in the collection, because I don't want to have a bunch of things. Because I mean, in the Northern Lights collection, it looks good, but I just don't have a lot of things to wear with it. So I just went with the one that I wanted to have in my collection that I thought looked the best. And it's actually the first design as far as this design that I have in the collection. And that's the Skull Chief Northern Lights version. Now, I don't have any other Skull Chiefs in my collection. Now, when I looked at this, I always loved the Skull Chief design. And it just seemed like to me, when it hit with this, as you see the colors on there, it just knocked it out the park for me. So this to me was a no-brainer. And as far as the bottom, I want to say it's an icy bottom, but to me it's just not as icy as the other ones, but I think they did it distinctly to go with this colorway. It's not supposed to be that icy and stand out, because this one looks like more, if you look at it, in my opinion, it's more of a sky blue, but it's more like a dull sky blue. Again, let me know what you think. If you got these, if you was able to get one in hand. To me, it just seems like this sky blue. I would pull out another icy blue, but I want to dig for them. But to me, it just seems like this one is a darker version of an icy blue, or like I said, off sky blue, or whatever that would be called. But to me, it definitely seems darker, but it goes with the colorway though. And as you see, I want to say, is that a lavender or almost a gray or off-white with the New Era flag on there? Because they didn't want to put too much to pop out for the color, because this colorway is kind of like a darker silhouette colorway. Just like I said, with the undervisor looking kind of dark. So, I mean, but it works, you know what I mean? Because you want to keep all the colors dark. You don't want anything to stand out like that because of the overall coloration of the hat. But like I said, man, the details on that is crazy, man. Definitely a must-have. Glad I got this one. Now, when I have something like this, I wouldn't want to go buy a bunch of them if I know I don't have a lot of things. Like, to me right now, just looking at this, I'm going to definitely have to work this when I do wear it, because I'm going to have to find something that goes with it and doesn't throw it off. I'm going to have to go with probably a lot of dull colors, probably like a white shoe, because I don't think I have any shoes with this kind of lavender or kind of color on it. So this one would probably have to be some clean all whites, and I'm going to just have to freak it with that. So that's what I'm probably looking at with this right here. But like I said, this is the latest version. I believe these just dropped a couple of days ago. So definitely wanted to get that in, and at least wanted to have one in the collection, you know what I mean? All right, we're going with the last box here. Oh yeah, now this is the one I've been waiting for by far. This is one of those ones I've been waiting to have in my collection ever since I've seen it. I think I've seen it a couple of other places, I'm not sure, unless they all got it from Hatclub, but I never had a chance to get it. But the red slide socks, this is going to get some run. And this is going to get some run soon. Like I said, I'm working some things out, but I might be taking, in a week or two, another little trip out of town. People who follow my videos, you know, already know what that trip is going to be. This is probably going to make the trip. You know what I mean? I already decide, like, you know, outfit-wise, how everything is going to work, what I'm going to wear when it comes to the kicks and everything. This is definitely going. I've been waiting for this forever. Finally got a chance to grab it. Glad to have it in my collection. Happy to have it in the collection. This was a must-have to me. Now, of course, with this one, I'm pretty sure you know they had a blue version and a red version. So I'm pretty sure whoever designed it had to know what they were doing with that, especially out here in California. Didn't want the other version. Wanted this version. Definitely glad I got it. And now that I see it in hand, man, the stitch work on this thing is crazy, man. Definitely glad to have this one in hand, because this is the way I pretty much rock my slides, with the socks up like that too. So that's kind of crazy, man. So like I said, a Cali dude in his collection, this is the must-have. So as you see, they got the red on red in there. They even have the cardboard up in there to keep it standing. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it don't fold in or nothing like that. Got the gray undervisor. Glad they did something a little different with that, but didn't do too much with it. You know, like a green, none of that probably would have go. So the gray pretty much goes, you know, with the whole thing as far as the color-wise version. Definitely glad they went with the gray on this one. I mean, they could have went with, people are not a fan of black under here, so that probably wouldn't have worked. Definitely don't want to go with white under here. So unless it would have been all red, gray undervisor probably the only thing that worked on this one. So, but yeah. So that's the drops, man. That's all the latest from Hatclub. So as you see, we're going to hit you with the recap. You got your Northern Light Skull Chief. Don't know how the hell I'm going to pronounce this. I'm going to wait till y'all get at me and let me know. Got your Flying Camacho Devil right here. Then you got your Pirate Skull Red Undervisor. Then, of course, my favorite. So as you can see, this is my favorite out of the drop. So let me know what you think down below, man. That's all I got for y'all today. But you already know, stay tuned, because there's always more coming. As you can see in that little corner, when I did my remodeling, I already had to put the stuff over there that I still got an unboxing review in the corner over there. So like I said, time permitting, I'm gonna get to everything. It's always gonna be a next one. You know what it is, man. So it's your boy. I'm gonna hop up out of here. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm gonna meet y'all in the comments, man. Holla at your boy. Let me know what y'all thinking of the pickups and if you was able to drop. So I'm gonna get up, man. I'm gonna see y'all on the next video, man. It's your boy. I'm out of here.